Welcome back to Johnny Custom Glock's Front Sight Press, where we are on location. Let me see.
So I got to go. If I go,
Him.
Because we're literally in the same spot.
So we're down on Fruitville in front of Her Fitness, formerly Shapes, and they're having their girls' night out. And we have kind of dying now. We were rocking and rolling for about, I'd say, about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes, having the laser pistol, teaching people how to shoot, giving them basic safety, and letting them use a Mantis system. And we're giving away a free lesson to the highest score, which went over very well. We're also have a raffle going on. Now they got all kinds of booths behind us. They're running raffles. They're giving prize away, so it's pretty good. But before we get into this, everybody get their beverage of choice. We're out in public, so we're covert. Right. I'd like to thank the sponsors. All right. So our king sponsor. Well, that sounds good in these bows, I'll tell you that. Johnny Custom Glock. Because life is too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks. All right. So everybody should go out. If you got a G-Lock and you got a stock trigger in it, you are not living the Glock perfection world. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Nice. Thank you.
So get yourself a Johnny Custom Glock trigger. Follow him on all his social media, the gram, YouTube. Like he's always giving away tips that you could use on your G-Lock. All right. Our second sponsor, Sean Hilton and Smoke Show 3D, always hooking us up with Glock stands, Glock armors, blocks, and we're going to start getting a little bit more creative.
I'm on location. I didn't bring my block, so just imagine that there's a really cool block here that says Minnesota Gun Lawyer on it.
I got one right there on the table. Julie, can you give me that armors block, please? The armors block. Here you go. Now try.
I feel better. This one.
All right. So if you don't have one of these and you got a G-Lock, you should absolutely go get one. So you can go over to smokeshow3d.com and don't forget to use your code FSP10 for 10% off. Like working on people's guns all the time on the Glocks. I got these things everywhere. All right, so go get yourself one. Say hi to Sean. All right. You know who he is. He's the guy that wins all the time, and then we have to spin the wheel again. Jules, can you hand me the Sir pistol, please? All right. So we're down here, and this is what we're doing. All right. So like, share, comment, all right, to let us know that you shared. All right. Also, go over to, hey, what are you at now? Go over to YouTube to Musings with MGL. Subscribe there. All right, because you just can't get away with watching.
Once you get 1K, it just always says 1K. Like it doesn't say 1K and 3, it just says 1K. I don't know when they start doing other numbers again. It was weird because I was at 1K, then I checked it one day, and it was at 999 again. I was like, somebody freaking bailed out on me. And then now apparently it's back up over 1K, so I don't know.
All right. Well,
I don't know. It just went down. It just went down to 999, and then it was back up.
So it's going to be a little weird because we can hear each other, then we hear each other, and you guys can probably hear it and stuff like that until we get this on location. So all I'm going to say is this is our first deal with being on location someplace. So we're going to try to work this in every month so that we can go someplace, everybody hang out, have a party, whatever, okay? But we're doing this. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. So we got Lana over there, Julie, All right. We got the kids back there. Hey, kids, say hi. They're not watching the show, so it doesn't matter. And then everything that's going on behind us. Check this out.
There, got massage tables, beauty products,
But it's pretty cool. A lot of stuff going on.
cryotherapy.
Gabriel, go get Ashley and make her come over here. So we use insert pistols. We know how to use them, and then we let them use the mana system, and whoever gets best score gets a free lesson. And right now, it's a pretty good score. 98.1, still the lead. Come over here. Say hi. Tell them what you're doing.
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
Networking for
Yeah.
Laser Lounge Spa down in downtown Sarasota.
Where? What's your address?
1345 Sarasota.
Hold on. Here, put those on.
Put those on.
All right, now tell them.
Oh, awesome. Okay. The Laser Lounge Spa, Sarasota, 135 2nd Street, downtown Sarasota. We do everything from fillers, laser hair removal, all kinds of injectables, facials, and everything in between, honestly.
Well, where were you on our show for the longest time?
I was first for an hour and a half. Very upset I'm not in first still, but we'll see. Of course. Thank you.
So she was our leader for the longest time, and then things really started rocking and rolling. So that's what we got going on here. Sorry. This way?
No,
Oh.
had to connect it. Oh, we got more? Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Hey, give that kid. Oh, that's the wrong one? You want that one back? Which one's the right one? This one? I already got one of those.
There we go.
All right.
Awesome.
Should make him go hand out my cards.
Paying him? What's going on there?
I don't know. Watch. Hey, Gabriel, why kids handing out cards? So it's been pretty good. It's been pretty busy over here. We got a lot going on. Excuse me.
I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
The guns, the laser gun, what do you call them?
Sir.
Pistol.
Like CERT?
Yeah.
It's
S-A-R-T.
So why are you pronouncing it SERT? That's SART.
S-I-R-T.
I thought you said
T.
A.
I might have.
Do they have
Dyslexic.
Johnson block triggers on them?
No, we
Or
tried.
sus?
We tried.
Scores would be in the hundreds.
I had to explain that to Ashley.
Just came up here. What's the regular trigger on this thing? Cool.
Them getting some pretty good scores. 98-1's a really good score. I mean,
Well, that
honestly,
was.
if 100 is perfect.
Well, it's one of those things. So I watched a lady come up, elderly lady. She was so nervous, didn't know what to do. They told her a couple of quick little things, and then she popped up there and shot like a 98.0 and like a 97.8. She said she hadn't fired a gun in like 30 years, so they made her do it. I guess there's something to be said for like there's no bad habits to break with a new person. Maybe it's easier to. They follow your instructions because they're not like, well, I've been shooting my whole life. I don't want to hold the gun that way. I want to hold the gun this way, as opposed to just blank slate, I guess.
It's
Like me going to sniper school. Like I didn't know shit about guns when I went in the Army. I got out of the Army, still didn't know shit because the military really doesn't teach you shit. Hey, you guys look out. You guys look out. Pull the chairs in so they can go by. And I go to sniper school. We're all standing around. There's all these, alpha males and shit like that. And the guy holds up an M21, so it's an M14, all accurized. And he's like, who out there is afraid of this? And I was like, right? And all the other guys are like, he's like, come over here. And I'm like, uh-oh. So I go over there. He goes, here, shoot that tree. It's a tree like, I don't know, like 75 yards out, something like that. He's like, shoot that tree. And I'm like, all right. Boom. It's like, shoot it again. I'm like, boom. Again. I'm like, boom, 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 boom. And he's like, how was that? And I'm like, well, that was pretty cool. Then all these other jackasses are like, sir, I'm afraid of that too. He's like, no, you're fucking not. And that's it. But I was like, I don't know shit. I don't have any bad habits, so I did pretty good.
Yeah, it's interesting. Now, are those for public sale? Like, are they only for instructors to get, or can like a general person go online and like buy one?
Oh, a SIRT pistol? Yeah, anybody can buy them.
Would you recommend them for home training? Like, if you can't get in the range all the time, to use them at the house to practice?
Yeah, but understand this. Anything that shoots a laser that you can see usually builds up bad habits. All right, because what people do is they want to see the laser. So what they're doing is they're shooting, they're looking at the laser, and then they're adjusting for where the laser is, and they're usually shooting high. Like if you notice, almost everybody that comes up shoots high because they're looking at the target to see where the laser's going instead of staying on your front sight. Thank you.
So, is it better to just dry fire your actual firearm at home?
Yeah.
The good thing about the SIRT is it's trigger resets. So, like if that thing had an infrared laser, and you could get a target that picks up.
As opposed to actually seeing it, right?
Because it makes you look at. Like I had a student. He's very famous in Sarasota, but so I'm not gonna tell you who it is. But he used to come in every Tuesday, and his first like 10 shots were all high. They're all in a really tight group, but they were like 2 inches high at 7 yards, and then it magically would go down into the center, right? So I never understood why he was such up. I never looked at his front sight for his first 2 5-round mags. So one day I went to his office. He's like, hey, come on in. He goes, open up the entertainment center. Right, this big entertainment center. Open it up. And there's friggin' like a big TV, and then there's 4 of these targets, right? And he goes, he takes a SIRT pistol right out of his desk, and he just starts shooting all 4. And then it made a lot more sense to me why every friggin' Tuesday he was 2 inches high, because he's just following the laser around is what he's doing. So, but yeah, they also have a thing called a SIRT stick, I think it's called, and you take the pistol and you click it in, and it makes it an AR-15. It's pretty good. It's got rails on it, so you put lights on it, put red dots on it, and they're good for training at the house. They're also good for screwing around with your friends. We can go out and shoot each other with the lasers. Like one night after Austin's lesson, we shut all the lights off and take aim. And I went and hid. And then Jimmy and Austin came through the shop, and we were basically playing laser tag in the dark. So, so they're good, but understand that if you're using them for practice, that's what's going to happen is you're going to build up the bad habit of looking to see where the dot is. So you have to make it so you don't see the dot.
I have one that's, again, I think it might be called aim point or something. I don't know, but it's a similar thing that comes with the target, but it's the bullet has the laser in it. So you can get 22s, 45, 9mm size bullets for whatever firearm you have. And it is an infrared. It doesn't have a laser that comes out of it. So when the box has lights behind it, so when you shoot, it lights up where you're on the target, like where you would have shot. So that at least doesn't have the laser. You're not looking for the laser. You're actually having to shoot your front sight, and then it tells you how close to the center you were by lighting up the spot on the target. Now, my wife got it for me like 2 years ago for Christmas, and it's still in the box on top of the safe. So maybe I should open it up and start doing it one day. But I've been doing lessons with you lately, and yeah, everybody's always talking about just sitting at home and just dry firing and working on your trigger finger and all that kind of stuff. You don't know where your bullet's going to go, but I guess it's more about muscle memory on your trigger. I keep doing this, which is why everybody tells me it's wrong, because it's supposed to be just this, right?
Yep. I mean,
That's
it's
why
just
mine keeps jerking.
like that's one of the things we're going to talk about in the May the 4th be with you class, is all the little minute stuff, the minute fuchsia, right? Like how to finish flat on the trigger, how you're positively focusing on your front sight when you shoot, you know, like the the whole half day class is going to just be about trying to get dialed in more. All right. We'll do some competitions like some distance shooting and stuff like that at small stuff. Like I bought this friggin' stand that holds the clay pigeons. So we'll shoot them at like 40 yards or something so you can hit them. Shit like that. Um, but May the 4th, on May 4th, right? Hey, can we play the commercial you guys made? Kerry? All right. All right. So on that's going to be the learn to shoot, not be a stormtrooper when you shoot and actually hit shit. Um, but that is a total front sight press class. That's all it is. Like where your grip should be perfect. All right. You know, does breathing matter to all the other crap, but mostly front sight press, front sight press, front sight press. So that's all right. Have you seen this yet? All right, crank it up.
Embarrassing yourself on the battlefield? Sick of shooting like a stormtrooper? Fear not. Under the guidance of our seasoned Jedi Master, Obi-Wan McGowan, you'll learn the art of marksmanship, accuracy, and tactical shooting in his May the 4th be with you training class. Whether you're defending the galaxy or just hitting the range for fun, we'll teach you the secrets to hitting your mark every time. Join us and unleash the force of precision shooting, because even in a galaxy far, far away, nobody wants to shoot like a stormtrooper.
I love that. That freaking thing's awesome.
No, that'll be fun. And then you have Revenge of the 5th on the next day.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it is, right? It's May the 4th be with you, and then Revenge of the 5th. That's how you're supposed to do it. So you have something on the 5th too, right?
On the 5th, we're doing a level 2 class, which is the basics coming out of the holster, drawn from the holster drills, stuff like that. That is our essential fighting pistol class. That's always a good class. We've been running that for years now. That class was originally called, Genesis of the Draw. And then we changed it up a little bit. We want to stick with the foundational, essential, stuff like that. So we're using the same words in all our classes. But that'll be on May 5th. So we got May the 4th. All right. That is just tightening up your shooting. And then May the 5th is coming out of the holster, more, drills. Like that class is more drill oriented once we get past how to get the gun out of the holster without shooting yourself. Stuff like that. But hey, don't forget to like and share while we're here. All right, comment. And once again, go over to Musings with MGL and subscribe if for some reason you haven't subscribed. Sorry, we don't have any comments because Julie's up front working a table. So, oh yeah, so we got Rumble now. All right, let's see if we can get that up there. And I'm gonna need passwords and shit to Rumble. Oh yeah. So are you looking up? Are you on Rumble right now, or what are you doing?
I went on Facebook just to look at the comments.
All right. So now we're seeing your comments.
Sean. Chris. John, Chris.
Oh, we got one person watching on Rumble.
John,
all right.
Chris.
You have to give me that information so I can get that up on the Facebook page and everything like that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let me see what we got going on
Well,
here.
what about don't you have a Mother's Day class too?
Oh, yeah. So on the 19th, we have a foundational self-defense pistol. All right. Mother's Day edition. So as far as I know right now, my mother will actually be in the class.
Wow.
My mother and my youngest sister, Runt, which isn't really her real name. But she's a runt to the litter.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
Oh, you gonna say anything? I thought you were gonna say something.
But do you have to be a mother?
No, you can't take the class.
Well, can you be a woman who's maybe not a mother? Like, is it a women's only class or is
Sure.
it mothers only?
I guess it's a women's only class.
'Cause, some women are mothers.
Yeah, but if you got something against like women with kids, then it's
I'm just saying.
ah,
Now, can a man put on a dress and come out and do the Mother's Day class?
No.
Or are you just going to throw all the hate around?
Yeah.
yes.
You're just going to be the istophobe and be like,
Is that what it is?
just asking. I don't know if you're going to be open-minded or progressive or not.
Oh, I'm now closed-minded because I want to run
A Mother's Day,
Mother's Day class.
Maybe you're using the word mother.
I'm about to use it again.
We're
We're gonna
add
add
That'll
another
be
word.
number one, right? That'll be the first word. Cool.
What is the friggin' problem around here? I'm gonna turn this. I don't even want him close.
I'm too close. That's why the mic. I don't know why my microphone won't work. So yeah, we're on. Look, we're on location. We're working out the kinks. It's our first ever time. My microphone's not working. We're using hotspots. The stream's a little laggy, but that's all right. But hey, the weather's gorgeous though. It's too bad y'all didn't come out. Maybe next time we'll have a little bit more notice. We can advertise.
Put that in your lap.
But it's not even hooked up though. That's the issue. Is when I go to the microphone, it's using the computer microphone, which is why nobody can hear me. Well, I mean, they might be able to hear me because I'm talking loud, but it's picking up through the computer, not through this for some reason. I don't know why, because I'm on the advanced, so when I go to settings, see, it should be using this microphone, but it's not.
I know, you should get some of these bows, man. These things are nice.
I know, right? But anyway, so yeah, the weather's nice. They're doing some good stuff down here. Next time, let's get a little bit more notice, so maybe we can get some of our fans down here to watch. I found out about this on Tuesday. We haven't been talking about it for the last couple of weeks. Did it sneak up on everybody?
All right, so let's get a date for next month for the fourth Thursday of the month, because that's what today is, right? The 4th. All right.
Does anybody have a location we could come set up shop at?
That we can drink
I had to sneak
a little tonight.
You have to talk to the guys at the Dirty Monk or whatever. You're friends with them. I don't know those people.
All right.
I don't know them.
You got to go with me because places start getting itchy, right? And you got to be like, look, I'm an attorney. Everything.
You had them on speed dial. You can call them up or text them and say, hey, can we come shoot at your brewery next week or next month? I don't know them.
All right.
I don't really know anything.
I got connections.
Good. You have all the connections.
Let's see if any of the connections are talking to me.
We're at my office, but it's really just going to be us in a conference room.
Well, how many people could you put in your conference room?
Quite a few.
Like, what's quite a few? Like 6?
I mean, the table seats 6, but if it's standing room only, you could probably get 20, 30 people in there, yeah.
We don't want anybody standing. I would go see me if I made me stand. I'll just let you know that. Too bad I'm sitting down. It's like one of the only times you can see my shirt tucked in.
Gorgeous day at the range. Not crowded at all.
Everybody left, so hey, don't leave until we clean up.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Ashley trying again? Oh, buying tickets? All right.
Raffle for a free lesson, right? Raffle for a free lesson?
We're going to raffle for a free lesson. All the money goes to the Julie. Where's the money going to? What's their charity? Right. What's the charity? Mothers Helping Mothers. Don't even. Don't. Who's tooting?
I know that organization. They're
Mothers helping.
they're a bunch of mothers, and they help mothers. Like if you're a mother and you want help,
Yeah.
but you want it to be from like another mother,
Yeah.
they can hook you up.
My wife works for a nonprofit, and they actually have a pretty good program that helps young mothers who are, likely to continue being crappy parents, right? And they break them of the chain. And I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it, so we'll just like this. But she did a scooch. Look at this one. There you go. So they did a thing the other night, and they gave away like free Legos and gifts and stuff like that. And the kids come in, they have activities for them and everything like that. And they were hoping to get like 20 families to show up, and they had 60 families show up. So she was pretty happy about the way it went. So.
Yeah, I've seen mothers like I know people who've worked for them and people they help and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Everybody needs help from time to time. You should take it.
Yep.
Reach out. Maybe the mothers should bring mothers to your Mother's Day shoot.
There you
You go. I can tell you it's a little bit harder when you don't see the questions from the audience.
But they never have any questions. They're just like, he needs to see
Yeah, have you seen any questions?
Chrissy needs to see you, Big Daddy. I don't know which one of us she's talking to.
That's me.
Summer's
Yeah,
coming.
Gabriel.
Yeah, gorgeous day in
That's
the way. Hello, laugh my ass off. Nice. Nobody's asking questions.
No,
Anybody have any questions?
just read all the comments.
I just did.
Now you know what Julie does.
I just did.
Now you have a little bit more respect for what she does
Dude,
around
I
here.
just put some PMAG keychains up on the website too. Sean Hilton just put some PMAG keychains up on the website. Go pick some up. FSP 10. What is the event we get to tase Mike McGowan at?
Who said that?
Hilton. What do you think? Kara wants
You know
to
what?
go
I
to
did
that.
my time.
I'll go to that.
I did my time. What'd he say?
He said that you couldn't make it because they're telling him we're leaving in like 30 minutes. We are.
Yeah.
Lena says good evening. Christy says yo. Hi Sean, Nezzy. Hi. Chrissy's dead. That's not. It's not nice. Maybe I can get that day off and come work with you. Like and share. Like him. Like a werewolf. Leisha's watching. Christy says nice.
Hold on, we'll get it.
Shite.
Ashley's getting ready to go again.
At the range. And there. Sean says if I tase Jeff, he won't represent me anymore in court. I think it tased. Does it hurt?
That belly button wasn't a lot of fun. What's that?
I thought you had.
I got it as a 20.
Wasn't there one where you were wearing a vest? Is there like an electric vest?
Yeah, it's a vest, and what it's got the two prongs that go onto your sides of your belly button.
Oh, did you walk off? We got it. No.
So it's got two prongs.
Right.
And they go on your belly button.
And then
every shot that hits is like it's 40,000 volts for like 3 seconds or 2 seconds, something like 4 seconds or something like that. What was the score?
96.3. I'm in third.
And they shot me something stupid like
Device?
24 times in 6 seconds. Yeah.
So like, is it a shooting training device? Like each person puts it on, and then
Put the vest on.
that way you know when you've hit the target. Okay. So instead of a laser tag, it just beeps. It shocks you.
Tases you, friggin' stuns you.
would be the point of, like, how's that good for training?
Because, like, if we play airsoft, right, I will take the pain to win. Like, I don't think the pain's really that, I don't think there's any pain to airsoft. Yeah, but I'll keep shooting you. I'll take the chance.
Cheating.
Paintball, it's all, it's all the same. Like the taser, that's at the point where you're like, I don't know if I want to do this. You know what I mean?
I guess the issue is you can't cheat, because if you get hit with an airsoft, you'd be like, you didn't hit me. But if you're on the ground convulsing and peeing yourself, it's kind of hard to claim you didn't get shot.
Yeah.
Right? Makes no sense.
Gabriel. Oh,
They're doing their final
Julie.
jazzercise.
Julie. Hold on, sorry.
Doing their final jazzercise.
We're missing
You got to
it.
get in the line up there?
Jeff and I have been doing all of them. You guys should have seen us doing the
We're not
belly,
on jazzercise.
belly class.
I've been jazzercising for like an hour.
Yeah, I'm
good.
tired, man.
I closed out my rings. I'm good.
So, all right, well, let's do this. We got to clean up here. So we're going to have to cut the on location short. All right. So, like a chair, like, share, and comment. What's that?
Corey says you have to do jumping jacks.
I ain't doing jumping jacks, man. I got headphones on. Like,
Those are sitting jacks. You're burning like
got bad
2
knees,
calories
right?
an hour. It's like a
Like-
waste.
If you
guys had my knees, you'd be passed out just walking around.
Lame. Are we giving anything away tonight or no? Because there's too much stuff going on.
Yeah.
We're going to give stuff away?
No, we're going to give away a stand and we're going to give away an armor's block. So this is your last chance to like a chair, like, share, and comment. All right? Go subscribe, but I doubt there's anybody who's watching this who isn't subscribed yet. All right?
It's our best show yet. What are you talking about? Crushing
Rocking
it.
and rolling.
Crushing it. No, we needed to...
What?
Who?
Huh?
Who? The lady
Judy.
that shot?
No. People are calling me about lessons.
Come on, man. Guy's got his riding his motorcycle right by. He doesn't see that we're freaking recording.
He doesn't know how important this is. That's what the problem is around here.
Disrespecting motorcycle drivers, man.
No respect.
They don't care about nobody but themselves.
That's you.
That's like at the gym. Like when the people go set up the gym to film their workout, and somebody happens to walk by them. What freaking nerve they got? They don't want to. The guy's filming.
You know, someone's trying to get to another machine so they can work out.
Yeah.
I know.
That chick's trying to put her workout on Instagram, and you're just walking right by, ruining her shot. Or worse, you're staring at her wearing her tank top.
Yeah.
Gym etiquette. Does that happen at the range? People go to the range and set up filming and get mad when you walk in front of their camera?
Yeah.
Maybe
Looking
they
in the
should.
mirrors, stuff like
You know how
that.
many shots? You know how many likes you get? Like if you set up a thing at the range and somebody like walked in front of you, you probably get like 1 million views.
Hi. What's that? Yeah, you can have Gail. Yeah, please. Thank you. All right. So we need to spin the wheel because we got to close up here.
Yeah, it was a short show tonight. We were just testing some things we didn't want to miss this week. We were down here handing out business cards, signing up people for stuff. So thanks for popping in. Those of you who did, it's kind of a weird show, but it was nice. The weather's nice. Met some people, handed out some cards. So we'll spin the wheel, give out some prizes as usual.
I got to tell you, this is a pretty good thing they got going on here. This is our second year. We'll do it again next year. You know, they give away a lot of stuff. They get a lot of activities going on for a 3-hour thing. We were slammed.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they have all kinds of stuff here. It's all health oriented. So there's chiropractors, masseuses, weight loss stuff, anti-aging things. Obviously, you can sign up and come work out and do their classes and all that kind of stuff. And you can learn to shoot. So
How about that?
what good is it to be skinny and look healthy if you're dead because you didn't know how to shoot?
Exactly. That's what I always say.
Good when you die.
Right. Right. You want to leave a nice looking court. You want the laser to look good when you're in the casket? No. I think you want to stay out of the casket so then you can look nice when you're walking around. So pick your choice. Your choice. You want some Botox or you want to live?
I want a little of both.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got to live first, and then Botox second. If you prioritize Botox but die, useless.
That's true.
What is it? Live fast, leave a good-looking corpse, or whatever it is. Die young. Live fast, die young, leave a good-looking corpse, something like that. All right, spin the wheel.
She was still putting names in.
Oh, she's still
so
putting names in? But it's just Sean Hilton over and over again, so that shouldn't take very long. Can you just copy and paste?
All right.
Corey says we need to do more shows like this, make it happen. We're going to try. We got to find locations. If anybody on here has a cool location that they want us to come do the show from, let us know. We'll be more than happy to set up in the parking lot, in a back room, brewery.
In a basement. We're easy.
Give us a spot.
Give us a spot. We want to see our peeps in the wild.
Right. And then we need to know ahead of time so we can tell people where we're going to be so they can show up.
That way we can see Vern.
So you got 1
Because,
month.
Cat's always taking all the credit.
You got 1 month from today to find a spot, but we should have one by like 2 weeks from today, so we have a couple weeks of promotion.
Why are you looking at me like I don't want to do it?
You said you have, because I've been telling you for months to contact the brewery people, and yet you ain't contacted brewery people. Go back and watch previous shows. See how many times we've had this exact same conversation.
Hey, are you outside right now?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Did you do this?
No, hers did.
All right.
Hers did.
I'm just saying.
They set everything up. We just brought the table. You give him some lessons over there? Good. She needs them. She's a better shot than me, but she could always use more lessons. All right, spinning the wheel.
Spin it. I got to get real close because I can't see.
John Hill. Hey.
All right.
Kowski.
Hey, can you write this down and text it to Julie, please? Because we don't have our sheet.
I'll remember.
All right, so that is for
She's a friend of mine. She's our house cleaner.
Thank you. We're spinning one more time. This one for the
you can get that to me.
Armor's block.
You can get that to me, and I'll
Yep.
leave it at my house, and she can pick it up when she comes to work.
Awesome. All right. Lisa Newman. All
She
right.
hasn't run this before. She already have a block. She does.
We gotta get some. We'll get some new stuff.
I've got a pile of new stuff that we're gonna start.
Do
putting
ya?
in there, yeah.
All right.
I went through
I
my
think we've got enough gun handle mug.
mugs.
So we'll stop putting some stuff together.
Well, those are, yeah, like I said, I bought one of my own. So yeah, we can order a few of those. I went through my gun safe, bug out bag area and took things that I don't really need anymore. So I have a bunch of stuff that are different things: some knives, magazines,
Ooh, I want to win
gun cases,
All right.
safety.
Let's do it.
Med kits, or those blankets, the thermal blankets. I got a whole bunch of that stuff. We can start doing that on that stuff.
Nice.
Different every week.
All right. We're gonna wrap up. We're
That
gonna
it?
get out of here because we gotta pack up.
Yep.
So, I want to thank everybody for stopping by for the quickie. But this is our first on location. Hopefully, a first of many, many more.
Last.
Getting out with everybody. All right. So, thanks for everybody that watched. Thank you to our sponsors, Johnny Custom Glocks and Smoke Show 3D. All right. Thank you guys very much for supporting us. No, I just getting through it. No music on that one.
I can't
All right.
hear because my thing's not working anyway, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, they're cranking up the raffles and stuff like that. So we're gonna peace out. All right. So we'll see you guys next week. All right. Next week is what? First
Tuesday of the month. We'll
see you next week.
We'll do some legal stuff next week. Get your legal questions together next week. Like, share, subscribe.
Peace.